my hormones.
That's fun. One second I'll be sweating, the next day freezing.
Okay.
I know, he's warm. It's his hands. His hands are super warm.
Yeah.
I know your hands are on fire.
You know what?
I didn't do that.
Can you go look at the camera? I'm gonna move this off to the side and point it that way so you guys can see the table move too.
You're warm.
You don't have to sit. I'm doing this.
I see it.
Don't you tell me what to do.
I see it.
No, this is live.
I see it.
No, I didn't.
It's okay. I just think that you know.
Hi, everybody.
How's it look? Here we go. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not saying.
Okay. Here's the rules of the table. You guys can talk. No problem. You guys can move closer. You guys can come touch the table if you want. Okay. Not a problem. So with table tipping, hi everybody online. Hi. Are you working the camera so you can like angle it up so they're not so much, but okay.
But it's so pretty.
Whatever. So with table tipping, what we're doing is we're pushing energy into the table here, okay? You're only gonna have your fingertips on the table.
Huh?
We want that propped up.
No,
Oh,
no.
no, he actually could turn that thing right there and just tip it.
Yeah, I can, but
Okay, so go ahead and have a seat over there,
So it's a temporary.
then I don't have to readjust it.
No, you don't know.
Temporary.
Yeah.
Yep.
And me being the obedient husband that I am.
You get to take their online comments. Okay,
Okay,
so
hold on. I gotta. Okay, there we go.
you touch it,
Oh,
okay?
let's see.
And what we're doing is, we're not doing this, okay? We're not doing any of that, all right? That's not. No,
Like, what?
Here, wait.
Yeah.
Let me move that off there. We've seen
Aw.
tables like seriously
There
go
we
across the floor.
Really?
So, yeah,
Oh,
so if
that's
the table
cool.
moves
That's amazing.
in a manner like that, you have to get up,
Okay.
okay?
All right.
Um,
I probably will. I find it slightly responsible.
it won't be a problem. So, but the chance, okay, we're just gonna put it out there that we're gonna see this table like really move, okay? Don't expect it to happen right away. I love your glittery eyeliner.
Thank you. I can't get it off.
So
My kids, I did their makeup, everybody's.
Okay, so all we're doing is we're resting our hands on the table and we are gonna sit here for a little bit and see if we can get the table to move. The table can do all types of things because spirit travels through the wood. And the energy helps move the table. And I've been talking real nice to the table the last couple days. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I know the table did not move, but the table, can you feel the table? Can you feel something different in it?
I do.
Can you feel a little bit of energy moving in it? Yeah.
My hands. It's a warmth, like a.
You'll start to feel the table surge. You can feel the energy in it move. Almost as if it is breathing. I actually have a ghost box, you guys. Hey, Sam. On my phone, if somebody wants to activate the ghost box. I have no idea what
Do you have
it
an
is.
app?
Yeah.
What is it?
I don't know.
I have necrophonic and I just got
Oh,
I don't have a clue.
yeah.
Passcodes.
They get very busy sometimes.
She assumes like I know where anything's at.
It's the very last app on the very last page.
Oh.
And just set it on the
By
table.
putting EMF or vibration.
Vibration, put it on the table, please.
I did feel all the energy.
Can you feel the energy shoe surge?
I did, yeah, when
Yeah.
I disconnected, I'm like, you come back. That was amazing, I felt it.
Detected false reading, calibrated.
Oh,
Detected
Here.
false reading, calibrated.
put it on the table.
False reading, calibrated.
Oh, oh, that's what. Okay.
Yeah, is your speaker.
Detected false reading, calibrated.
Okay.
Detected false reading,
Okay, come on.
calibrated.
Do your thing.
Detected false reading, calibrated. Detected false reading. Detected false reading. Calibrating.
Well, this is fun.
Detected false reading. Calibrating.
What is that?
I don't know what it's doing.
Detected false
Stop.
reading. Calibrating. Welcome. Detected false reading. Calibrating. 9. Detected false reading. Calibrating.
How odd. Cat?
Welcome.
Oh, was that you? Okay, let's try this again.
Welcome. Detected false reading. Calibrating. Detected
I'm gonna be
false
really
reading.
ticked off.
Calibrating. Detected false reading.
I'm gonna have to get mine out. Oh,
There we go.
Detected false reading.
Oh, it's because I moved it.
9. Detected false reading. Calibrating.
Take your hands off the table.
Detected false reading. Calibrating. Detected false reading. Calibrating. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3.
This message will self-destruct.
I'm getting out of here.
Okay, we cannot move the table.
Calibration complete.
Okay.
Entire.
Go ahead and put your hand on.
Gently.
Light.
Okay. And we're off.
I invite spirit to surround us and move the table. Pass along messages. Touch the device in the center of the table. Push messages through it. It feels like it's breathing.
Stupid question. How do I know if anybody other than
You on chat?
yeah? All I see is YouTube people, folks.
It did it the other day too. Tell them to come over to YouTube.
Oh, the YouTube channel is I'm Mr. Life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
YouTube.com/minusgolive. Taylor, drag that chair over.
Pull. Heavy.
I don't know if you guys can feel a shift in the table and the energy.
Mhm. I have a sense of euphoria just then.
Yeah, it's giving off a almost lightheaded.
Mm-hmm.
We invite you to move the table. Can you lift the leg off the floor?
I did.
I was just checking.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, doing click.
It did something. Can you move the leg off the floor?
Compound.
Please lift one leg off the floor. And allow us to know that Spirit is with us. We would like to ask questions. Please let us know you're here by moving the table.
What the words mean?
It will speak if it's got an energy around it long hard enough.
Okay.
So we can ask it to speak through the device on the table,
Card.
like that.
What's card?
7.
Okay.
Can you speak some more? Or move the table. So let us know you're here. Let us ask questions. Is there a loved one that would like to speak to somebody in the room? If so, shift the table. Is that somebody? One of you guys? Can you tip the table towards me? If you try harder, you can tip the table towards me. Can you tip the table towards Mindy?
Panel.
That's okay. Nice. Their spirit is in the room.
Forever.
Great.
Wings.
Hmm.
Aww.
I guess kind of sweet.
What did it say?
Forever wings. Forever wings. I know that was sweet.
Sacrifice.
Oh.
Interrupt.
Is there anyone in spirit that would like to move the table to communicate?
Nod.
Yes.
I will take that as a yes.
Fuzzy.
Mm.
Tried.
I have a hard time.
Cow.
I
Okay.
don't know.
Like that, I'm having a hard time. Okay, that's rude. No, I'm just kidding.
Carpet.
Wait a minute, that's rude.
Hippity hop.
Hippity hop.
Area.
If someone's here to speak to Taylor, can you tip the table towards Taylor?
Line. Aqua. Radio. Stare. Scan.
Why is it going off?
Haunting. Providence. Fight.
I gotta get out.
Are you
Trust.
okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Welcome.
Can you come in here?
Yeah.
I'm only asking because his hands are so warm.
VBE.
He's got energy.
Should. Should.
You guys sit here. And that one.
Your hands are so warm.
Foliage. Wide. Outside. Down. 10. 10. 10.
I was asking a question and it answered.
10.
10.
That's why
10.
I was crying because
10?
it answered the first
Tin, like tin.
Tin.
and it answered.
Metal.
I'm sorry.
A ring.
Metal.
Sorry. This is.
A ring?
Metal.
So we can get communication. And that's.
Take
Metal.
it off, take it off.
Just put your tips on the edge of the table.
Oh, look, it's gone now. That was it.
Climb.
Really? Fine.
Climb. Possible. Words. Hug.
Climb possible.
Paranormal. Bat.
Is that
East.
bat or dad?
Pat. P-H.
Travel. Travel. Moment. Count. Laugh. Bury. Send. Hide. Here.
Visualize.
Soldiers. Soldiers.
Visualize.
Jesus.
A big ball of
Bible.
white light
Amount.
coming from the center of your chest
Clothes.
and growing, becoming larger and larger.
Veronica.
Till it's a great big bubble
Demon.
all the way around your body.
Teacher.
Beautiful
Information.
glowing white bubble.
Girl.
I want you to visualize
Night.
past loved ones walking into that bubble, inviting them in.
Hair. Hair.
And giving them a hug.
Now.
Show the table.
Gentle. Gentle. Past.
Asking them to come speak with you.
Drop. Moist. Moist. Cough. Down. Dime. Dime. Tilt. Form.
Can you tilt the table?
Female. Sickle. Sickle. Sickle.
What?
Sickle.
What the hell?
Somebody funny.
Sickle.
Somebody likes to tickle.
Sickle.
Okay then.
Classic.
Oh, it's classic. It's classic.
Classic.
It's a funny one.
That was funny.
There were some questions. What app is that?
I have no. It's Vovilus.
Sure.
Vovilus 2.
Jerk.
Wow.
Ray.
ILUS.
Jerk it gray.
VOVLUS 2.
Yes. Capital or numerals. Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Last.
You're not first, you're last. That's right.
Last. Last.
Do you think certain people's energy could stop something?
See.
Like me, maybe?
See. Pretty up. Quickly.
Man, I spelled that wrong. VOVILUS.
Moment.
Yeah.
VOVLUS. Okay, this part right.
7. 7.
Okay.
7. 7. 7. Sandra. Hard. Almost.
I do want to say this thing's not supposed to be talking
They.
unless there's some static in the air. It's not supposed to be talking. It's supposed to just be
Roses.
Can you turn it up a little bit?
Roses.
It could be something that makes sense later.
Roses.
Piece it together.
Roses.
come on.
Sir. Indian.
Hey, be nice.
Indian.
Oh,
Indian. Indian. Indian.
Mhm.
Indian.
Right here.
Indian.
There's one in the room.
Indian.
Got it.
Indian.
It's not supposed to repeat itself.
Indian.
It's not supposed to repeat itself at all.
Let's get
Which
the
one?
word out.
Indian.
Okay.
Indian.
Yes. You're surrounded by them.
Indian.
You're in Pawnee, Oklahoma.
Indian,
Yeah, there's a big one up to the street.
Indian,
Is there a message? Is there a message for him?
Indian,
Is there a message for the Indian?
Indian,
Take
Indian,
Hi, how you doing?
Good.
Okay.
take and put that back on the table flat.
What?
Put it back on the table flat.
Indian,
That might be. Good save.
gently,
Good dodge.
Do it gently. Wow.
12,
Keeps coming back to 12.
7 as well.
Oh yeah.
7, 12.
heard,
Yeah, I heard Indian a lot.
spent,
I'm gonna get the link to the YouTube thing so I can post it up here for him.
YouTube.com/MyMysticalLife, one word.
chloride, add, cook,
YouTube, mymysticallife.com.
YouTube.com/MyMysticalLife.
YouTube.com/okay.
I feel like Murray earlier.
Oh. It's not
So
like
so that's a good point. Put the ring back on now and see what it does.
oh, crazy.
It kept going metal, 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 metal.
No, 10.
students,
Okay. Not this time.
club, July, five,
Yeah.
Did you feel the
Yeah,
pain a little?
move it.
I mean, I'm barely having my hands on it over here.
Okay, I'm
Just
like, I need
barely.
to move it. I don't know. I don't think so.
I have to ask the question. Does anybody have a birthday or
Lisa,
any?
Oh,
Okay.
All right then.
gag. Oh,
Hey.
pendant, pendant,
My sister's birthday's in July.
July 12th?
Gag pendant.
It'll be July 12th.
14th.
red,
Do you want the pendant?
I was gonna go get my
puddle,
my Metatron pendant, but it's in the bedroom.
filter, filter, wet, wet,
Can anybody in the room in spirit move the table? We would like to be able to ask questions.
M,
And by moving the table, you can
Slave.
give yes and no answers.
beer,
Just move it a little bit.
beer,
Can you move the table just a little
Gone.
bit?
unlock, dark, surface,
Can you pick one of the legs up off the floor
Surface.
just a touch?
linger, Baby. Fuzzy. Van.
Babe, wanna switch out?
Van.
Man, you were being
Wanna switch
called.
out? Hey,
Hearing.
Van.
You were being called twice just now, bro.
Yeah.
Monitor.
By who?
Van, I don't know. You got called twice, bro.
Monitor.
You mean it called my name?
Yeah.
Monitor.
Van.
Cow.
It knew I was eating.
They
Strength.
called you a cow too.
Learn. Habitual. Area.
So should I switch someone else?
Raid.
Come switch me.
For me. For me. When. Mike.
Put your hands on it slightly. Very lightly.
Basically,
Branches.
just your fingertips.
And just push energy
Branches.
into the table.
Scared.
Energy from the top of your head
Ambition.
through your body. I'm gonna turn this off for a minute.
Chart.
I'm gonna quiet for a minute. Take a nice deep breath in. And release. So, inviting anybody in the room that would like to make themselves known to move the table. We would like to use the table to answer questions. And the slightest move will let us know that you're in the room. Just a vibration.
July 7th.
Who's moving it?
12.
The table's moving.
If you're in the room, move the table more. Push harder.
Yes, it's
Oh,
moving.
it's
It
breathing.
is moving.
It's breathing.
Oh, it's moving.
It is. Holy cow. Yes, it is.
There, push harder, push the table
Okay.
harder. Push the table harder if you want to answer questions.
Oh, beautiful.
Candace's birthday in June or July.
If you are wanting to ask answer questions, move the table. Tilt the table so we can ask questions.
And when it tilts, be prepared to.
Move. If
Yeah.
it starts to move, you guys have to stand up.
Sometimes they'll shoot.
I see it moving. Can you feel it?
Sometimes
Yes,
they'll-
it's absolutely coming off the ground.
Sometimes they'll move across the floor.
It's coming off the ground on my side, actually.
Yeah, it is.
It
It's
is.
lifting up. That's
Yeah,
why I
it
felt
is.
it.
It's tilting over into
Yeah, it's
that.
going towards
Yeah.
Bubba. Actually, it's getting more.
Yeah.
Y'all aren't moving it?
They can see
No.
it. They can see it moving too.
Oh, it's absolutely. It's
If
awesome.
you are moving the table, tilt the table to who you want to talk to. Tilt the table to Mindy if you want to talk to Mindy. To Van if you want to talk to Van.
It's Bubba.
And to Bubba if you want to talk to
Oh,
Bubba.
it's Bubba. Oh my God. Here it goes.
A little stronger.
It's moving towards him.
Yeah, it's moving to Bubba. It's off the
It's
ground.
sliding. It's actually sliding
Tilt the
over.
table.
Been going back and forth between them two, so I knew it
I
wasn't.
think we both got people coming.
Although I got called out apparently.
You were supposed to be here too.
Move the table. Tilt the table towards Bubba. Ask him or answer a question.
Hey, Bubba. Holy cow! Look at that.
Really? You think?
Tilt the table.
Oh, Bubba, you can also ask questions to them too.
Okay, Bubba. Do you have an idea of anybody that might want to come through and talk to you?
Okay.
First person that comes to mind.
You sure you ain't pushing the table?
She's
I'm not touching
barely
it.
touching
I'm
the
She
just
table.
couldn't-
touching
I
it.
couldn't
push
see the way her
Look at
fingers
this.
are.
I have nothing to do with this. It's off the ground.
Calm down.
Yeah,
It's okay. This is what we're supposed to be doing.
Yep.
It's okay. Is this for Bubba? Please set the table down. If this person is here for Bubba, set the table back down on the floor. If this person is here for Bubba.
That's a hug, by the way.
Yeah, it's a hug.
That's a hug.
Don't want to let go.
That's exactly right.
Mm.
When the table moves back,
Say thank you.
yes.
Thank you. Is it Cassandra?
That'd make her squeeze tighter.
Is it my Uncle Butch?
Please move the table for the correct answer.
Are you a guy? Are you a girl? Are you my dog? And what am I supposed to do with the table in my lap?
Would the dog be in your lap?
Okay. Please set the table back down.
Doesn't want to go yet. Doesn't want to go yet.
Is this person here for Bubba? Move the table up and down. It is. Can you see it? Can you feel it
Yeah,
move?
it's-
It's moving.
It's going
It's-
back and forth.
yeah.
It's actually going in closer.
Has
to him.
Bubba come across who it is yet? Has Bubba said your name? Move the table for yes. Yes.
Uncle Butch. I think it's Butchie. I think Uncle Butch is here.
Ask a question that he would know the answer to.
What do you call my mom?
Well, they're not gonna be able to answer that. But
Yes or no?
yeah. What would you call your mom?
Did you call my mom E?
It's moving back. So we need to establish a yes or
Yes
no.
or no?
Is moving the table is a yes. So
Okay.
setting the table down would be a yes. If that wasn't the correct answer, then ask something that they would say no to.
Or if it was the correct answer, ask a question they would say yes to.
Did he call her E?
Mhm.
Thank you. Please set the table down.
It's going closer to him. Oh,
Are you just letting him know how much you love him? I want to let you know that he actually says that he's proud. He talks about being proud.
I think it's Uncle Butch.
It is.
You just passed.
It is. It's a,
It's Uncle Butch.
I also have to let you know that he wishes that it wasn't just a table because she shows me spinning the table. Like, it would be so cool if I could just spin this table and give you so many answers because he has so many things he'd like to tell you.
I think Uncle Butch is he's a big
Oh, yeah.
kidder. Teased you a lot. He was ornery.
Uncle Butch was a big man in the church.
Okay, Uncle Butch, if this is you, you let somebody else come talk to anybody else.
Okay.
Go
all
ahead.
right, now we're going back.
Everybody take one hand off the table. Let the table come back down. It does not want to come back down.
Oh,
Let me see if I
he wants to.
I'm gonna put my hand on the table. He's just very steady. Go ahead and bring the table back down, you guys. Manually bring the table back down.
He's very steady.
Yeah, but here's the thing, I shut that off and it became less distracting.
Okay.
That's
Fine.
why. Okay.
Wow, my first time. That was real. Y'all knew that was real, right? That was real. Okay.
Wasn't me.
That wasn't me. I can't do that.
Sam, you
Up
wanna switch
here.
out?
Like
Huh?
that.
You wanna switch out for Bubba?
Yeah, you didn't have any thumbs on
I'm
it.
not possible.
No,
I saw how light your touch was. You can-
Well, she had her hands off of it at one point and it was still moving.
Uh-huh.
So if it was gonna move up the way she's got her hands, she'd have had to have her thumbs under it to do it.
Right.
Well, Uncle Butch. I knew it was Uncle Butch.
Taylor, whenever you're ready, you're more than welcome to get back on, but you're enjoying that, I see. So,
Sorry, I didn't know what to do.
no, it is,
It just kept getting closer and closer. It's like,
I don't know what to do with the table in my lap.
That was awesome.
you just,
It's just coming more and more and more into him.
you're
Like,
so- you guys are so right.
I was.
You'll-
You guys are so right. He had so much to say to him, but he can't get it across through the table, so he really wasn't just ready to let go of the table yet. So hi everybody. Hi everybody. So it's really interesting when you're doing this type of thing, how this comes across. So what we're gonna do is
Wow.
we're gonna do this again,
He came over.
and
Yeah, man.
and Mindy, you're gonna want to scoot back just a touch.
Because of that, someone got a boat.
There you go.
Yeah, I
So
guess.
what we're going to do is we're going to invite Spirit once again to come in and work through the table, creating messages and feelings of love, to reach out with a hug from the other side.
Table's jacked up right now.
The table is jacked up. I can feel it. I can feel the table vibrating.
There's a pulse in the wood.
And I can assure you guys on here that nobody is moving this table. Laura Keating, bring it, girl. Come on next weekend. We'll do it again. I invite Spirit to come in and move the table. Did you guys do that? Did you guys feel it?
Something shifting.
Allowing the energy in the table to help it move and bring in messages.
There's something.
There was something, definitely.
Ooh.
If you are here for Mindy, please move the table if you are here for Mindy. Sam has every hair on his body standing up. I can see it.
I'm telling you, this table is jacked up right now.
If you're here for Van, tilt towards Van. If you're here for Sam, tilt towards Sam. Just the slightest push. Picking up one leg off the floor. We invite you into our energy to create movement in the table. If Mindy has anybody in the room that would like to speak with her, move the table. I know Mindy would love a message. And if it's in her best interests, move the table. Taking a nice deep breath in, everybody. And a slow exhale, pushing energy into the table, into the wood, asking it to move. Asking loved ones bring message through the table. There are many people in the room. Reach forward and tilt the table. If there's a message for Van, tilt the table towards Van. It just takes a little energy to move the table. I can feel you want to move the table. Start by picking one leg off the floor just a little bit. Very slowly move the table. Did it just move?
Feels blank.
Ready? Let's switch out Mindy for Taylor.
When I first sat down, I saw a blonde lady with long blonde hair walk in a seafoam green.
Evening dress,
Yeah,
cocktail dress.
yeah,
I have your sister on.
very elegant. And then she came in and stood right here.
I have your sister on.
Like
my
that?
mind.
Huh?
Van's, Van's sister. I have her on my mind right now.
I just felt like Van was when it called Van, and then it was like he was supposed to sit down, and all of a sudden his thing started moving.
The lady walked in and walked her over like she'd been here 1,000 times.
Well, it'd be about right for this house. I mean, we are shagadelic 50s here, 50s
She
and
loved that
60s.
kind of stuff too.
So
You should take control of her room.
That's for sure. She would.
You should have longer.
And then it only escalated through the night. She just became a bigger hit.
isn't that awesome?
What?
That was cool. That was real.
I never had a table give me a hug like that.
If you guys couldn't hear him,
And
he
it
says
was
he's never
so-
had a table give him a hug like that. So, all right. You guys are more than welcome to ask the table to move.
I'm over here. I'll go away.
Just make sure your hands are lightly on the table.
She had long blonde hair.
Does she live here?
You live in California.
if anyone is in the room, we invite you to try to communicate. We would like to use the table to answer questions and bring us to awareness of you being around. Creating movement in the table towards the person you'd like to speak to. Tilting one foot off the ground. Letting yourself be known. By pushing your energy into the wood and creating movement.
Somebody's here.
Yeah, somebody just came in. Go ahead and talk to him, Sam.
Good evening. We would like you to lift the table or tilt the table towards the individual you would like to speak with, or like to acknowledge that you are here for. Please focus your energy to tilt the table towards the person you wish to communicate with, to acknowledge that you are here for them. It's okay. Please move the table.
Table's breathing.
It's just getting used to the table. It's trying to adjust its energy to move. As you get used to the table's energy, please tilt the table towards the person that you wish to communicate with. Tilt the table or slide the table, whatever is easiest. I can't make the person out, but they're standing right here on this empty side of the table.
If you're here for Taylor, pick one leg off the floor of the table. If you're here for Taylor, move one leg on the table.
Are you here for Van? Move the table if you're here for Van. Are you here for me?
If you're here for Sammy, Tilt the table towards Sammy.
I don't feel like they're here for me.
And
Go ahead and move the table. Just lift it up. Just start by moving it.
If it's his sister, I'm afraid that my presence might be a hindrance.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
It's different on the other side.
it's not there anymore, huh? Any issues before?
Yeah, it's gone.
I can't tell whether I just felt the table move or.
Move the table harder. Slide the table towards Taylor.
Do you feel that? Like a little rumble?
Mm-hmm.
Slide the table towards Taylor. Push with your energy and slide the table on the floor. Or pick up one leg. You can do it.
How about just knock on the table?
Welcome.
Why not?
Put it back on the table. Here.
Detected false reading calibrated. False reading calibrated. Detected false reading calibrated. 8, 7, 6.
This is a different one. This is EMF. You ask them to get closer to this and it goes off.
3,
Ooh, that's
2, 1. Calibration complete.
Come closer to the table.
Touch the table. Isn't it a pretty table? It has pretty painting on the top.
Energy's changed. It's not there anymore. There. Come on back in, Fred.
Oh, tapping out? Okay. If there's anybody in the room that would like to speak, move the table. The table will slide across the floor if you want it to. You just have to push it. Create some movement. Just push the table. If there's anybody here that would like to talk to Taylor, push the table. If there's anybody here that would like to talk to Van, push the table. If there's anybody here that would like to talk to me, push the table. I know there's somebody in the room that had a sinus problem with the left side of their nose. It's kind of annoying. Deviated septum. Some kind of issue.
Maybe boxing. I've been broke 9 times.
Probably somebody that's passed away though.
Cassius Clay.
Can you move the table? You need to move it more than that. Anybody else feel the table moving?
Mm-hmm.
Is it tilting?
I don't know. I can't tell.
You need to pick it up more than that. If you want to make us know you're here, tilt the table to the person you want to speak to. If you'd like to talk to Taylor, tilt the table. I think there's someone here that'd like to talk to Taylor. Tilt the table for a yes or move the table for a yes. Would you like to talk to Taylor? Can you move the table? Let's tap out fans for Bubba. Alright, what?
She said you go.
Me?
Van's right there.
You're being too bossy.
Is that what somebody online says?
Yeah.
Too what?
Well, sometimes you have to get them.
Bossy.
You're being too bossy, Lou. They're not coming to the table because you're telling them to.
Oh.
At least they're
Okay.
not moving the table anyway.
We got some.
You have to be more please.
I'm penduluming them with them. Like,
Please, sir.
Okay, please, sir.
Please, sir, move the table.
I
Please,
think someone's
sir.
here for Van. I do. I feel like someone's here for Van. But didn't follow through or whatever happened.
Okay.
I don't have energy.
What?
They were there.
But doesn't the energy feel different now? Like, okay, well,
Well, then you talk.
now that you've been a little more respectful to them.
I am trying to get the table moved.
I mean, Papa,
Pardon my wife, she's a little,
You are like a lightning rod, dude.
You feel his energy?
I do.
Yes, ma'am. His hands are burning hot right now.
Well, a minute ago, I felt like
Underneath, like they're
someone was
just
sitting on my chest, and then when he sat down at the table, it just
The table's tipping, you
different.
guys.
Dude, I wasn't even paying attention.
The table's tipping.
Oh my gosh, here it goes.
Yeah,
It's
it
going
is.
towards Bubba
Bubba.
again. No, Butch, come on.
Why
man.
you all
You
want?
gotta
Why
share
you want
the
to be all?
spotlight.
You gotta
And,
share, man.
There it goes. And it's going to. It's not fair. No, I'm just kidding. Really, Bubba? Butch is not letting go.
somebody's got something to say. Well, and as I recall, somebody earlier said they're not done talking yet.
He's not even. He's like he has his hands.
Oh,
Did you see that?
yeah, it started going back down for a second. And it's off the ground. Are you holding it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any? Do you have something you want to let Bubba know?
I don't want another hug. You sure y'all ain't pushing this over to?
Dude,
If anybody, if anybody, the way it's moving, it would have to be.
all you do.
That's you, man.
Yeah.
Unless you're holding the table.
Has the positioning.
Wow, somebody really got. He's got some.
Okay.
powerful- I didn't even
Dude.
know.
Better find out who wants to talk to me.
You don't
Yeah.
even name Alice.
It was all him. I was like, it's not for me.
Has there been an Alice?
Got a
I saw
hand
your
lives
hands.
here.
She's still alive though.
That is weird, huh? That is weird.
Is she related to your Uncle Butch?
Yeah, that's pretty light.
Yeah.
I was just,
It was
Take your hands off the
I was
table.
trying to be there like I was supposed to.
Yeah, I think we were just partially hoping.
So,
Touch it or?
so Butch,
Let's gently set it back down. I'm setting the table back down.
we're gonna set back for a second there, Butch.
All right, let's do this again. Let's do something different. Let's shake this up. Let's stand up from our chairs, move our chairs back.
Actually, just fold them up and lean them against something. Because I have a slight sensation that this is probably going to get a little bit mobile.
Oh, wow. Okay,
So I'm going to be standing by with the camera.
no, you're fine. That chair might be in the way. When I say it could move, I mean it could move.
Okay. You want me to turn the light up a little bit?
No, okay.
Okay. All right. All right, Butch.
If there's somebody that would like to talk to Bubba, tilt the table.
It looked like it's twisting. Is it moving or is it just me?
I don't feel it moving yet.
Oh, it's like it's like the air is distorted.
Could be a plasma effect.
Uh-huh. Because if I move over here, I don't see it like that.
Could be a plasma effect.
Dude's standing right there between the two of you.
Can you tip the table? Oh, that gave me a head.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. He did
Very,
not. He did not like me calling him dude. So my apologies,
Can you tip the table?
Mr. Butch, sir.
Can you slide the table on the floor? moving a little bit. Great job. Can you move the table?
It's rocking.
Whatever it is, it's making me dizzy.
Yeah.
Yep, look at there.
There we go. Good job. Can you move the table more? That's awesome. You're doing a great job. Can you scoot the table on the floor? It's breathing. See that? Great job. Who are you here to speak with? Tilt towards the person you want to talk to. Tilt towards them for a yes and away for a no. You're doing great. Push a little harder, please. A little harder, please. A little harder, please. Can you push a little bit harder? Can you take the table up on one foot? Can you take the table up on one foot? Okay. Can you set the table back? Thank you. Are you a man? Tilt the table if you're a man. Are you a man? Tilt the table if you are male energy. If you are known in this life as a male energy. Were you a female? Were you a female that would like to speak to somebody? Yes, you're a female that would like to speak to somebody. Thank you. Thank you.
I don't know who she is.
Who is she?
Are you here to speak? Don't go ahead of me. Are you here to speak to Taylor? Are you here to speak to Bubba? Tip the table for yes.
Okay, I'm out.
Really? Okay.
I don't know what all that's about, but I'm here.
Okay. All right. No problem.
Yeah. Why?
Thank you.
Is it worrying
Thank
you?
you.
No.
But now you got a female coming through. Man, you're lucky. Oh my God, dying for some messages here.
There we go. Okay. We welcome in spirit to communicate and speak with us by moving the
I've
table.
been hugged by a table. The table keeps coming toward me. I don't know what I did.
Just can't even.
I know.
So it moved. It moved. Is there somebody at the table someone in the room would like to speak to?
And get you someone.
If you'd like to speak to Taylor, let us know by nodding the table.
No. Jill in my bag.
If you'd like to speak to Mindy, let us know by moving the table. I felt it move.
Mm-hmm. I saw it.
I felt it pulse.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
If you'd like to speak to Mindy, Mindy is very open to hearing a message. Bathroom's right over there. Sorry, it's not very quiet. there too. If you'd like to speak to Mindy, move the table. Please. Mindy, ask if anybody would like to speak with you.
Is there anyone that would like to speak with me? Please move the table.
Go ahead and do it again.
If there's anyone that would like to speak with me, please use the table. Please move the table.
Go ahead, Taylor.
If there's anyone here that would like to speak to me, please move the table. If there's anyone here that wants to speak with me, please move the table. I'm listening. Move the table.
Something's happening. No, somebody's moving. I feel it.
It feels like it's twisting.
Yeah, it was a twist. There was a turn.
There it goes. There you go.
Thank you.
Did you feel that?
Yep. There's Taylor.
I'm here to speak with Taylor.
I'm listening.
Go ahead and move the table, please.
Just show me.
Move the table towards Taylor if you would like to speak with her. Tilt the table towards Taylor. Gently lift it up.
It's pretty uncomfortable.
After a while. It's hard on the back.
And the arms too.
Because you don't want to move.
You got lots of people coming to talk to you. Lucky.
I had a cold chill run up my back and it was like, okay, I'm done. Busted my hands off.
Won't you go on over?
There's a female. I wonder who it was.
Hair standing up on the back of my neck.
Yeah. Okay.
He doesn't want to pee in our open
I know,
bathroom. No, it's because we don't have a wall.
Oh, it's okay. That's how my dad's house was for years.
It's
We just have a shower curtain up.
Oh no, we have a door up there.
Oh
but-
no, the shower curtain.
Okay, let's do this again.
Candace, your brother's leaving. If you want to say something to him, just move the table. If you want to let him know that you're here, just move the table. I have just had an image of you all evening. Just please move the table. You are a force of nature, hun. If I ever saw one.
Oh. Yeah, it's okay.
Boy, sleeping in this house tonight's gonna be weird.
Yep.
Nova's taking it with him. Good
Why
luck.
did they stay? Did they
No,
stay
we're
there?
gonna close this before you guys leave.
There's always residual.
I'm the sleep though.
Go on, reach on in there, Bubba.
Table's gonna hug it.
All you gotta do is stick a finger on it.
Give us 4. Come on, maybe they'll
You're like
come
a
through you
lightning
to me.
rod.
Maybe grandma or grandpa or somebody's gonna come through. Put your hand on. You got something going on there. We need it. Put it down.
Here, just like
Just a
put your
finger.
hand on her shoulder.
Yeah, put
Put your
something.
energy into her.
We need it. It's the
Because
only way
he-
it works.
He has
It does work,
energy.
it works, it
He
does
has
work.
energy. It's his energy.
Remember, I fired you.
Okay.
You don't even have to touch the table.
You okay?
Touch
I
her
touched your
shoulder.
Yeah.
Does it really put energy through her to that though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
She's asking.
Well, this will be different. We've not done it this way before.
Witnessing?
You have energy. If there's someone that wants to talk to any of us, just move the table, please.
Haven't moved. I know both of these ladies would love a message. Could you please move the table if you'd like to speak to Taylor? It's tilting. Can you please move the table if you'd like to speak to Taylor? Is it tilting or is it me? It's
You
tilting.
feel it.
Can you please pick up the table? Tilt the table if you'd like to speak to Taylor.
Please.
Please. Just a please. Please tilt the table if you'd like to speak to Mindy. Table wants to move so badly.
Yeah, it does.
Please tilt the table.
I can actually see the table move.
Please tilt the table to who you'd like to speak to. Taylor, go ahead and ask who wants to speak to you.
Is there anyone that wants to speak to me? Please move the table. Just tap on it or push it. Please.
Such a weird feeling. Feels like the table's turning, like a miracle, like one of those playground miracles.
Makes him lightheaded.
Yeah, like it's spinning. If that is spirit, can you move the table?
Use the energy to please move the table.
So, ladies, what I would like you to do is I would like you to drop your energy from the top of your head and relax. Loosen your shoulders up a little bit.
I'm intense right now.
I am too.
Yeah.
Drop the energy right out the bottom of your feet. As if they were roots. Somebody just touched my leg.
Is that the cat?
No.
Oh.
She's on the.
No, somebody just touched my leg.
Okay. That's a real spirit.
Promise I didn't.
I know.
My
I
God.
know. So nice and relaxed. Reaching out, thinking about loved ones, inviting their energy in, requesting that they move closer and closer to you. Feel their energy almost as if it's a hug. Know that they're standing with you. Inviting them to move the table. Please move the table and bring messages. If there's someone in the room for Taylor, please tilt the table towards Taylor. Just a gentle lift to let her know you're here. A subtle shift in energy. And lifting the table towards Taylor to let her know please lift the table, tilt the table, create some movement. If there's anybody here to speak to Mindy, just a subtle movement of the table would be so much appreciated. Table's breathing.
Yes, it is. You hear a heartbeat.
It definitely has a male energy. We invite you to tip the table to let us know you're in the room. There, it moved your touch. Just a touch. There it goes. It's breathing. We invite the table to move. An acknowledgement that somebody is here. You're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. I see the table moving. Just tip the table lightly. Doing a great job. Thank you so much. It means so much when someone can give a message from the other side. Just bring comfort. Thank you so much. Can you tilt the table? Can you gently lift the table? Thank you so much. Can you lift it a little more? Pretty please. Can you tilt the table? Can you let someone know you're here? That's great. Good job. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you. I actually believe the table has 2 feet off the ground. Can you validate that, Bobo? Is it tilting? Which way it's trying to go?
Yeah, I'm confused. I feel like it's coming mine and then pulling.
Yeah, it's kind of like going towards Mindy,
Yes, I
but
feel it.
gravity has it in the middle here.
Yeah, I feel it going in different.
It's all right. It'll go where it needs to go. It can stand on 1 foot if it wants to, and it will. We're going to ask questions. If the answer is yes, move the table back and forth. Can you tilt towards who you'd like to speak to? Would you like to speak to Taylor? Thank you.
Thank you.
Are you a male energy? Are you a female energy?
Mm-hmm.
Are you my grandma Jackie?
Oh, let's see.
There's that chills.
It's checking back and forth. Yes.
Can you see my arm?
Big goosebumps on Sam. Go ahead and ask her questions.
Are you happy? Are you with my dad?
Aww, I've got goosebumps everywhere.
I'm trying. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Thank you.
That's just the start.
God, what's that in mine? It's not even my person.
There's a big hug.
There's a hug.
There's
There's
a great big hug.
Look at that.
I miss you.
You can take your hand off and you just relax. Go ahead, you can-
Do you want me to tell Mom you love her?
Oh, okay, we're coming in.
We're coming in.
We're coming in.
Oh, okay then. I think you're taking the table home tonight. Oh.
Everything's good where they're at.
Everything's beautiful. It's wonderful. And they're there to take care of us. So
Go for it.
just make sure you think,
Thank you.
we'll do this again with your mom.
Are things gonna get better for us? Thank you. Will you tell my dad I love him and miss him?
I don't think she can hug you hard enough before we
I
fall off the
think
chair.
Her bushes be
I
hanging
mean,
out up
she's
there.
pushing. She's pushing.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
she's
know.
pushing.
I can
I'm-
feel it. I can feel it.
I actually was trying to pull the table back a little bit.
It
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
And that's the way she was.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try and pull the table back. Thank you very much
Thank
for your message.
That's
you need
one-
another question. We need more tissues.
Yeah.
That's what I
Oh,
didn't expect.
I found it on the floor.
I didn't expect that.
Sorry.
Sometimes it needs more people.
I hate feeling other people's pain.
Can I get you two to switch spaces?
Yes, I can feel her pain.
I've lost a lot.
That was so beautiful, though. Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. I don't want to be on camera now.
They can't see you.
Okay,
Okay.
good. Like in
Yeah,
the
they only see the tape like from here down.
black, right? Okay,
That's
Well,
what
I mean, I've got teardrops.
You're a little watered.
I know.
It's okay. It's all good. You're gonna get that glitter in your eyes and it's gonna hurt.
Yeah. Stupid glitter.
You ever seen what's that program with Jackie Moon?
Jackie Moon.
Jackie Moon. Corn dogs, Jackie. Corn dogs.
No, that was
And they tried, the basketball players try to be intimidating, they bring eyeliner out and they go out there.
Flint Tropics.
And they're sweating and all the eyeliner goes in their eye.
Oh gosh. That's about right. That's what I've got going
Okay.
Oh
on.
my god, I can't believe I can't
I
remember
can't
the name
remember.
of it.
I can't either.
Whoops.
If Aaron was on, he would know.
Aaron's here.
So it's corn dogs, Jackie. Corn dogs.
Such
Okay.
a sensitive human.
So what's really cool is if you realize that
It was like
it
Can I-
started.
Can I also say this? Turn the table 180 degrees.
By
Change the energy of the table.
interesting. What's 180?
That's about 90, but that's okay.
Okay,
Does
that'll
anybody
work.
have a
I mean, we can shake it.
arrows?
Let's pick it up and shake it. Now I got some kind of water. I'm trying to keep it so that it can tilt in different directions.
Well, it can tilt in different. Yeah.
There, that way.
Yeah.
That way. Okay.
Okay,
We're gonna do
and
this.
just so everybody knows, ladies and gentlemen, I changed the angle of the camera so they can see all of you.
Oh, I'm good.
Hi.
I mean, I'm not great, but I'm hot.
You're
Yeah,
awesome.
like-
You're awesome. So.
I'm
That's
in
it.
work
You're
all
good.
day and I am greasy.
It's all good. It's all good. So,
Mickey's all full of glitter.
right.
Sparkly.
So before we start the next one, I would like everybody to get up and go get a drink of water or something.
Take a minute.
Yes, take
Oh,
a
so
breather, get
cool,
your
I love it.
thoughts and self together a bit.
And just so everybody knows, that table is not that heavy, and I felt weight
Yeah.
pushing
Yeah.
on
She
me.
was pushing
Yeah.
Pushing.
like this, and I'm sitting
Yeah.
here going, "That's not. Come on now."
Yeah, and
I
I
just wanted to give it a call.
and I did try to pull it back a little bit just to,
But
and she was not having it.
it's also not something that this table isn't something that just by having your fingertips, on it, it's not going to tip.
No, and
And
I'm a skeptic, people. Okay, and there's like
nothing,
Nothing under here.
nothing here.
they don't have like pedals to push on or anything. She's in house shoes.
Oh,
You know.
shh. You're not supposed to tell like
So-
slippers on.
Hey, I'm greasy. Okay.
Y'all, you okay?
Huh?
You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, like I'm that person. Like it's like I'm always happy for everybody else to get like stuff coming through or whatever. I'm just always like, it's okay. Them first. It's who I am. It's how I'm built.
So we were conversing a little while ago, me and and
And all the people online.
and the folks online here. So right along here, there's a line of people waiting.
There is a group of people in the room. There is
There
a
is.
lot of people.
Say
And that's why I said this is an interesting evening for
Are
us.
you talking about like the spiritual
Yeah.
line?
Yeah, they're lined up waiting their turn,
Yeah.
and that's how it works.
So
Still
Butch
feel like
Butch
my
is still here.
sister's
He's
here.
standing over. He's standing over there off the way. And
I also
And-
want to introduce Mindy is actually part of the membership.
oh,
So
yes.
Mindy is a neighbor, and it just is super convenient that she was available this evening. And
And Bubba is her man.
Bubba's her man.
In this lifetime.
And Taylor's a neighbor.
Yep.
And sadly, her mom couldn't make it over this evening. I'm really sad that her mom
But mine
couldn't make it over. And then Dan ran off that way.
To help with the kids, we've got how many between?
There's quite
Yeah.
a few.
Yeah,
There's
there's
quite a few children.
probably like 10 to 12 kids over there.
And,
So,
and they're all
They're
girls,
fine.
right?
yeah.
all girl.
Oh my
We've
God.
got
The,
some
One-
the estrogen meltdown going on over there right now.
Yeah.
So don't forget, you guys, I hope if you haven't put your crystals out that you take and
They say hi, Mindy.
run a few of them out.
That's right. You have to energize them.
Yeah, put your crystals out and cleanse them.
Yeah.
This was the perfect evening for this because of the blue moon, and
Everybody
I'm so
says
sorry,
hi.
Jennifer Vaughn. I'm so sorry. I was in packing mode, and yours just went right out the door. But you'll have your crystal soon. And so this is like, you
Just
know,
so you know, I
what'd you do,
took that. I took care of that.
Jennifer Vaughn's package?
Yeah, it was my fault for.
You took the responsibility?
Yeah. So.
Well, I did it. I put it out the door. It was me and just wrap. Enjoy your tape.
Wow. Okay. So before we go into the next one, anybody that's watching us on Facebook, we cannot see you for whatever reason. The Restream is not allowing anybody's comments on Facebook to come through. If you would please, if you want to rather, so we can see your comments, come over to YouTube or My Mystical Life. What the heck's the link, honey?
YouTube.com/MyMysticalLife.
Yeah, there you go.
And it's-
YouTube.com and my mystical life.
Does anybody have any questions while we're taking a chiller?
Yeah, Bubba. Do you know anybody named Shed here in town? No?
Say again.
Shed. Guy named Shed.
Are you sure it's Shed or is it close to that? There's a reason why I asked. I don't know.
Probably close to it.
Okay.
Somebody knows somebody named Shed here in
I was
town.
thinking your dad, Chip.
Here,
Chip.
like in person?
Here in Pawnee in
Oh,
person.
like a real live
A
person.
live person,
Okay,
yeah.
well, we're talking about on this side.
Yeah, live person.
They haven't crossed over yet.
a meat
I was
sack
thinking
like the
Shed.
rest of us.
A meat sack.
Jameson Shed. No?
No.
Okay, anyways. Jameson Shed. Nope, don't know
No, not yet.
him. Sorry.
Eventually. Stumble across them.
We are in the south there, Jennifer. There's a lot of Bubbas.
That's true.
But only one like this guy right here.
He's got some energy, man.
All right, everybody. Let's get back in there and make it happen. Fern's down there like, hey, everybody, how you doing?
Table. Maybe you have energies. Go sit
Fern. Kitty. She's deaf and going blind.
down. I like the cat.
Young
It's
kitty.
selective. Right.
Yeah, it's more likely, yes.
Okay. We invite anybody from the line of people. It really is kind of funny.
I think it is.
Come speak with us. Yeah,
That's how I see
it
it.
really is.
Somebody opens the door and they're like,
It is how it
Get in.
goes. It's all about who's able to push the table.
I'll have to look at that too. How they can.
I can tell you that the table already wants to move.
Fern. Hey, Fern.
Or is that Fern?
That's Fern down there.
Oh,
She hasn't
Fern.
touched it, but
She's vibrating.
little fur box.
Her
Come
little
on, get
diesel
there.
engine there.
Get there.
Go on, Fern. Boy, she is stubborn as she's gonna be a part of this.
Yep. She's like, sorry, I'm gonna help you move this table.
I was
Fern.
just kind of nudging. I wasn't
Come on,
like
go.
Hey,
go,
Fern.
cat. No. cat. No, I'm not going to.
Squirt bottle.
Can't, she had a hip issue. later.
Fern, come here, kitty.
Makes
Come here,
sense for
baby.
my dad.
Come here, sweetheart. There's my fur
Message,
kitty.
Providence, all that. Isn't it? You always say Providence. What is Providence from?
I hope we don't hit
Or
the
did you not
camera,
live in
Fern.
Pryor? Not Providence.
Prior.
It's Providence, isn't it? Moved on. So
All right.
Butch is gonna jump in the line again.
Nope. Butch is gonna stand over there off the side and just keep watching.
Interesting. Testing.
If there's anybody in the room that would like to speak to somebody, the table's already moving.
I could feel it.
Yeah, the table's already moving.
Love is you.
If there's anybody in the room that would like to speak, gently move the table, please. Tilt the table in the direction of the person you'd like to speak to.
Like it's going in a circle.
Feel dizzy?
Not me.
It's tilting this way, then that way,
No.
then that
Yeah.
way, then that way.
Or it's that one down there.
No.
No, she can't cause that.
She
kind of
just went in there
movement.
anyways. She's a pain in the butt tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Feel free to move the table to the person you'd like to speak to. Everybody at the table would love a message from the other side. That's right. Just pick the leg off the floor.
I felt something on my leg. That's why I was looking for the cat.
Fern's on a sofa.
Oh.
Was it like right here?
No, it was down here.
You probably have cuts on your hand now because I haven't shaved my legs in a while.
Oh.
Now everybody knows.
So they killing each other over there?
It's a little bit. Like half of the little ones are chilling and half of them are running amok. And then there's Leela and Bugsy.
Send her
And
with
they're
Steven.
kind of in the middle. And then there's Athena, Jim, and Steven are all up at your house. I
Oh,
just took
what an
Athena
odd-
to get her phone. Athena's wanting to go home though. She's complaining.
Who else is?
Steven's at home.
Where's Anaya?
Haley, Athena, Ari. I don't know one of the girls' names.
Oh, that would be Sophie. They can go to
That was it.
our house. Steven.
That's what
Steven's
mine.
down there?
And then there was, Leela
Then
and
take
Bugsy.
the girls down there too.
There's 6 down here and
We'll
3
do
up
this
there.
last round and then we'll
So
call it.
where's Gemma and Anaya?
That's
Okay,
actually
Steven.
Steven.
As long as Steven, as long as we
They're
get
playing
Steven
video
in charge
games.
of ours, I'm not worried about it.
We're having parental roundup our children. Just a
Oh,
moment.
sorry, just a moment. Sorry.
It's okay.
Halloween.
It's okay. We gotta make sure our children are in the right places.
Do you want to take Leela and Bugsy.
Got it?
I'm good.
He's got it.
Yeah.
I just wanted to take a kiss to Stephen. We're good. So
It's up to you.
I don't want to piss Nana off. That's all.
I know.
She said she's ready to
Which is
round it up.
why
so
we're
she's-
trying.
She's done.
We're
so
trying to talk. Can us,
That's pretty much.
I guess
the
what I'm
answer.
asking is, can us girls stay longer?
Yeah, I don't
there
care.
you go.
Okay. All right.
I assume he doesn't.
No, he's gonna go. Yeah, he's gonna go handle our kids. He's gonna take care of it.
We'll work it out.
Yeah,
Okay.
it'll be fine. Mine can go with Stephen. Yours can go with you.
Okay.
And then
Children are ready.
I'm
Then
still
Bud
want to
can
do
come back.
past lives for us, because the boys got it and we did. I'm curious.
Look at them
I've
using
been-
their neighbor privilege.
I've been curious.
I'm not trying
Hey, I've been curious about that for a long while.
All good. I'm just messing. I'm just messing.
I'm like, I'm not trying to do.
Being neighbors has its privileges. Like, was it Allstate or one of the
Yeah,
insurance
something like
companies?
that.
Something like that.
Okay.
Maybe it was MasterCard.
All right. Come on, table.
Buford is not amused.
I heard
Is that I was wondering
Yeah,
if that
that-
was someone's stomach or
Dog.
like,
No, that was,
Okay.
that was
what'd you
Buford.
put in the tacos?
Okay, sorry.
they were very good, world.
All right.
What's she looking at?
Oh, the cat.
Yeah, just completely staring in one direction.
I have a question, Butch. If you take your own life, how does that affect you?
On the other side,
Yes.
there's no judgment.
No judgment.
There's judgment. There's no judgment. When you get over there, it's like, dang, man, now you gotta do it over again.
Okay.
Kiss, hug, love, let's go back to healing and then come back
Just
again.
curious about
It's-
that.
There is no purgatory.
Okay.
There is no, it is, this is just a lesson. And sometimes we don't give enough energy to a lifetime because you could actually be doing 2 other lifetimes at the same time, and you give this amount of this percentage and this percentage to these 2 lifetimes. You leave a percentage back in the other realm, in the life between lives, because you have to. And that's the percentage that comes in and says, hey, how you doing? I love you. I want you to know I'm here. Here's a hug through the table. And then you have these other 2 lifetimes it's possible that you could be doing. Okay.
Okay.
So if you don't give a life enough energy, say you think, I'm going to need 40% for that lifetime right there, and I'll be fine. And it was a 60% life that you needed. Some people tap out.
Okay.
It gets to be too much.
Okay.
So no judgment on their side. It's all good.
Just out of curiosity.
No, it's a
How
common
it-
question.
How it affects your state of being afterwards,
That's what the other side's for, is healing.
Okay.
We are a traumatizing world.
Yeah.
We're
It's
traumatizing
very, very
species.
traumatizing. Yeah. It's,
Like I said, thank you, Oppenheimer.
it's
And I stand by that.
this is the true test. This is like the hardest school you can be in.
Yeah.
Is Earth. So
Sounds about right.
it just
I'm
sounds
always
about
like,
one
it's so hard.
shit show after another.
Like, why? What
Life is wonderful. Getting better every day in every way.
Y'all think 2020's bad? Hold on.
Yeah, keep moving on there.
Yeah. Now shut the camera off and tell us the truth.
No, but that's about the manifesting. That is how we create our everything. Okay, quit touching the cat. Pay attention to the table.
I died. Animals.
I'm kidding. Okay.
No, I know. I don't take offense.
Here, let me turn the camera down so they can't see the dirty look you're giving me.
Mhm. If there's anybody in the room that would like to move the table to let us know you're here, very much appreciate it. Gently lifting and tilting the table. If there's anybody in the room that would like to speak with Mindy, gently lift the table. Gently shift it or move it. What was your husband's name?
Jimmy.
If Jimmy's in the room, if Jimmy would like to let Mindy know how much he watches over her, can he please move the table just a little bit? Mindy, go ahead and ask the table to move.
Please table move.
What? Sorry, please table. What happened?
Ask for your
Oh,
husband to come to the table.
I want you to move. Please
You
table
can't make
move.
this shit up,
You
man.
Ask the table.
Oh my god.
That's like as literal as you can get. Move. Miller back.
Oh god.
What do you mean, man? Call to him on the table. What if he's not here anymore? What if he's watching my son? That's an honest
They are
question because I've
everywhere.
been told
They are
that.
everywhere at all times.
Okay, I was told that
Yeah.
not that long ago that he moved on from me and is with my son.
They're everywhere at all
So I'm
times.
wondering.
A thought will bring a past loved one to you. Just a thought. Just a thought. Okay. So yes, we want the table to move. Okay. But it's not the table that's moving
Table move.
itself. So let's try it
That
again.
was classic. But my current husband would be like, oh my god. It's about right. He's used to it.
All right, let's try this again.
Okay. Maybe it's grandma. Maybe it's
From the
grandpa.
top this time. Stop talking. Shh.
Take a deep breath in. Let it out slowly. Ask the energies in the room to step forward to the table. Adjust the energies to the table. When you're ready, please move the table. Just want you to move the table. Just to show us that you're here. And then we will commence asking questions. Is there somebody here that would like to move the table for them? This is your opportunity.
If there's somebody in the room that would like to speak to Taylor, go ahead and move the table. Please. If there's someone here that would like to speak with Mindy, gently and slowly move the table, please. If there's anybody that would like to speak with me or Sam, gently move the table.
Someone's here. I have a pressure around the top of my head.
Can you move the table? I feel like you want to slide it on the floor. Can you slide the table on the floor? We would so appreciate a message. I feel like there's a man standing between Sam and Taylor. About 5'10". Maybe 5'11". Can you move the table? He's very curious. I don't know if this means anything to anybody, but he talks about kissing somebody on the nose. Can you move the table? Are you able to move the table?
I mean, it feels like there's nothing going on at all.
It's going.
When you left, you took 3 people out the door with you.
Yeah.
Have fun sleeping tonight.
No, they just
Wait,
went
I'm
on.
standing here. They didn't come back. They left.
Okay. Well, we're gonna turn this off, you guys. I hope you guys had fun. We're gonna go do a couple past lives, but you guys have seen that before.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go over and do that. Yes, and don't throw it. Exactly, right? We do have a speaker box. We have a box here. Someone says Isis says there's energy moving around the woman wearing gray.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would have been you.
Yeah.
That's a really cool cat. Yeah, yeah, right.
Love the cat.
Does anybody know someone named Carl?
Yes,
That's her dad.
that's my dad.
That's her dad.
Okay, well that's from
K, Carl with a K?
No, yeah, Karl. Jimmy Carl Cowan. No, C.
He's not
spelling.
Jimmy.
Spelling shouldn't matter.
No,
Yeah,
but
spelling won't matter.
I heard your mom say that before.
Okay. Somebody
So-
picked up that the person that I was said standing here is Carl. Was asked if the name is Carl.
That's what I thought it was. Your dad.
I thought I smelled his cologne.
Thank you, Rhonda.
Yes, thank you,
Yeah,
Rhonda.
thank you.
I almost did it too.
Oh,
Thank you, Rhonda.
Thank
Thank you,
you,
Rhonda. Sorry. Okay. All right,
Yeah,
you guys.
we're all not right.
All right.
But who needs to be?
Yeah, exactly. Right. All right,
Okay.
you guys. So we'll talk to you guys later. We're gonna do a couple past lives and then we're out.
Well,
Happy Halloween.
yeah, well, Halloween's over.
Yeah, it is.
It's November.
Oh.
Oh, clock's back. I don't know what is it?
Yeah. Good night, everybody.
All that.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be coming to Savannah sometime soon. Probably May, I'm thinking. I'm glad
It
you
was
guys have
a
fun.
lot of fun, Isis. All right, good night, everybody. Have fun doing whatever y'all doing tonight, and be safe. Good night.